Hey, this is Kelly with Kelly's Magical Realm, and I had a dream I wanted to tell you about really quick. Is the dream I had about the fall of Atlantis. Well, it wasn't just the fall, it was, they were called the Demir. I heard that name, and well, they were evil. I think some call them the elite now, the evil people that twisted everything. In my dream, they changed the frequency of the songs that we hear, like the eternal song that's in nature. Do you know what I mean? It's not like a radio station that we have control of. They somehow got control of that song and they mixed the frequency. Kind of reminds me of when Hitler changed the sound frequencies back in the 40s, but that's another topic. But anyways, so they changed the frequency on us, right? Which led to a false sense of us following the wrong thing. It was like the fall. It reminds me of the fall of Adam and Eve, but this wasn't anyone's fault. This was the evil people, the Demir that did this, and they changed the frequency. They changed the frequency sound that we hear in nature. So we were following, I saw a false Mother Nature. Ew, it was so creepy. And there was two of them, but one stood higher and very dark person. But anyways, they poisoned the water, which reminds me of now. I mean, think about it. They poisoned the water to make us forget in this fall of Atlantis, and this is repeated cycles until now. And when they poisoned the water, it made us forget who we are. It made us think we were separate from God. And anyways, with this poisoning of the water, when they did that and we forgot it ourselves, it was such a poisoning though. And think about it now, how they put fluoride and all this other crap in there. That'll keep calcifying your pineal gland, so they wanted to keep people to not remember who they are. But anyways, so they changed the tune so we'd follow the wrong Mother Nature, so that we would fall from grace. But not only that, when they gave us that water, it separated us too from our divine counterpart, from our divine masculine. So they distorted the masculine energy, they distorted the feminine energy, but they distorted us so far back. I saw the feminine in my dream had it much worse than the masculine. It's like the masculine pretty much just forgot who they were and were programmed. But anyways, the feminines were just so overstretched, and it was like they were just couldn't do anything. It was sad. It's like, they lost their voice and everything, and nobody knew who they were anymore. And it was sick. And then it was also like, it seemed some were having like violent reactions to this, like really bad. So many of them were having really bad reactions to this water, to this new way that nobody could handle it, but anyways, that's all behind us now, because obviously that's all changed. From what Spirit told me on the solstice that we had this year, June 21st, that song came back, the free frequency, the beautiful frequency of, I just heard Adam and Eve, like the beautiful divine union, the way it's supposed to be, that we're truly one, within ourselves and without our, outside of us as well. But anyways, the true frequency, the real frequency is back since June 21st, since the solstice. So our song is back, it's back to the light. But in a sense, I believe this was always going to happen. Like, it's never been this, oh, we've been fighting the dark for so long. I feel like it was always coming together. All these years, all these centuries, it's all been put into place. So it's like our work has always been coming together until we came to this day, because we've been working so hard on ourselves and clearing out, so much that it's been a long time coming. And here it is, the song's back, the right frequency's playing, and everything's starting to come back together, so everything is coming back the way it's supposed to be.